Welcome to the Paige family homestead. It's a good day. Why? Look what we're doing here. Cooking up some ground beef. Went to the arbitrars. Went on it was on a Friday or Saturday, and they close on the weekend, one day of the week, I think, because they didn't have a lot of ground beef in the bin. So I just told them, I'll take it. I'll just take what you've got. I'm looking for 10 pounds. I believe I got a little more than 10 pounds, and we're using extra lean ground beef. We paid $49.90, and I know I've got way more than 10 pounds here. What are we doing? We're canning. We're canning taco meat. I'm doing it by 2-pound batches. I'm just frying it up, getting the pink out, straining it. There's not much to strain because, I mean, it is extra lean. And then putting my seasonings in with a little bit of water, letting it marinate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Using Compliments taco seasoning. I mean, we could make our own, but the family likes this, so I'm using it. And then we're going to dry can. So come on in, grab a coffee or a sippy tea. Let's get canning. First 2 pounds of ground beef with taco flavoring finished. I'll put it over here in the cast iron pot and carry on. We have 8 more to go. Okay, so we got all the prep done. I've got 3 inches, and that's what's required by the manufacturer of my particular canner. So I've got 3 inches of water. I got the bottom rack in. I got a glug of vinegar. I slightly oiled my lid. So it's heating up low right now. This is warm. I want that warm. So I don't want warm and hot because I'm going to shock my jars. I was just doing a quick check on my jars, and I wanted to bring these in to show you. Is this it? Where'd it go? Oh, here. Why did I put it back? This breaks my heart, but look what I've got. A cracked jar. How did it happen? Most likely a lid being taken off improperly. Don't know, but it happens. So it's very important. Not only do you do a visual, you do a finger check as well. I found this on a visual. Some of them I have found on a finger check. This jar I won't even use for dehydrating. It'll be going to the compost. Yeah.
Compost glass.
Well, not compost. Yeah, recycle. I'm thinking garden, right? Yeah. We got garden on the brain. So I'm down a soldier, and that really saddens me because my jars, some of them are pretty old. Most of them aren't, but I do take care of them. I'm careful not to pound on them or, you know. So basically for a pint, we're going to process this at 10-pound pressure as per my elevation. Please check for your own where you live. Mine is 10 pounds, and it's going to be 75 minutes in the canner. This was ketchup, and look how easy this label. Just, this is why I like painter's tape. So basically it's a pound of meat per pint. So I know I've got way more than 10 pounds here. They politely let us know that we should call in advance for fresh ground when it's a large quantity, because closer to the weekend that they get, they don't do more. So it was almost closing time, and I saw the big bin of meat, and I just looked at her and says, I'll just take it. Just price it, I'll take it. So I don't know. That's why we don't have the pounds on there. I'm lightly packing it. I'm using a wooden skewer. Never use a metal anything. My debubbler is in a good place heaven. And one day I'll find it and be all joyous. But right now it's not part of my life. So I want 1-inch head space. I'm not putting liquids. I strained the little bit of fat that was in this meat off until the last 2 batches. It was such a small, minute amount that I decided to leave it for extra flavoring. A little bit of fat is not going to ruin your canning session. So I've got a nice 1-inch head space right here. You can see it's packed loosely. Oh my God, Andy, these are going to be good.
I can smell it from here.
We love to be able to open these up. Like usually tacos is on a night where, do you feel like cooking? No, I don't feel like cooking. Do you want takeout? No. The older we get, the less we're liking takeout, eh?
Yeah, I know.
So,
Any kind of fast food.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
We can make it at home better.
Yep, no kidding.
So I'm wiping it down all over with the vinegar, putting on a new lid, getting my ring, finger tight. Setting that there. Nothing's hot, so it's okay on there. Just double checking. Now that I once bit, twice shy, I did check these all really good, but we're going to be doing a double load. I already know. It's going to take two levels in the canner, and that's okay. I prefer to can like that. It's, it's still the same amount of time and you're getting all that more product in. But when we like this too is on those nights where what tacos? I mean, the worst that it's going to take us is to heat this up, open up some peppers, which we have in there in the pantry, and fry up some onion or whatever, just whatever we feel like. Chop up some lettuce, and we're on our way, right? Heat up the little shells. We like
Taco heaven.
Yeah, so... And it's like minutes, right? The meat's already done. Or maybe we don't want tacos. Maybe we want nachos. Done, right?
Yeah.
I've even taken a jar of this and tossed it into some soup. Kitchen rescue soup. Whatever's in the fridge goes in and let it cook.
Kitchen rescue soup. Yeah. What the heck?
You and Rob used to laugh at that.
I know, I still am.
On Fridays, whatever's in the fridge is going in the pot, right? And those have been some of the nicest soups we've ever made, actually. I mean, I'll throw meatloaf in. If I don't have enough meat is when I'll come for this and toss it in. The flavors add to it. It's said to use 1 package per pound. I did a little bit more than a pound. Like Andy was watching, I says, is that a pound? He goes, Peg, that's more than a pound. So I was guesstimating heavy on the meat for a pound for seasoning. Only because we like the seasoning, but I don't want it slapping me in the face. You know what I mean? So we have hot sauce if people want to add that to their tacos. So there's 2. We'll do 1 more. And then I'm going to gung-ho on this. I'm going to need to rustle up some more pints. I'm not using wide mouth. Number 1, they take up more room in the canner. Number 2, I like to save that for whole meat. If I have it, I prefer it. This, I'm just going to shake it out anyway. So what's it matter if I got a small mouth, right? 1-inch head space, guys. Work it down a little. I'm not packing it hard. I'm just making sure it gets down there. This is such a lifesaver, time saver. And we were going to, April 16th, have our daughter come down with her 3 children. It looks like Ontario, it's not been announced official yet, I don't think, has it?
The 3rd.
It starts on April 3rd.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool that they know on a certain date that that's what's required? Anyway, I'm going to get into a political rant, so I better shut up. But we're Ontario-wide going into another shutdown April 3rd. And how long is it for?
A month.
A month. So this will be our 3rd shutdown. Am I impressed? Not at all. All my children, but 1, live hours and hours away. And I don't know. It breaks my heart that I can't see my family. So I might break the law. You'll read about it, I'm sure, if I do and I get caught. Who cares? Family's family. I need to be a grandma. We have how many? 17?
Yep.
Or 18? We have to sit down and count. We've got a new granddaughter, so have we counted her in? Here we go. Finger tight. Look at that. 75 minutes in the canner, guys. I'll bring you back when they're all full and we have a count and they're all in the canner. See you in a bit. Okay, we have 11 pints in the canner. I have 1 pound left out because I think we're going to have tacos tonight. I mean, we're going to be smelling this for the next little while, right? So I'm going to put the lid on, lock up. I'm going to leave it going until I get 10 minutes of steady stream and set my timer for 10 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, my timer just went off. I timed my 10 minutes of steady stream of steam. Can you see? You can see it there. Now, because of my elevation, I am required a 10-pound weight. So I'll put that on. And I'm going to wait until I hear the go pss, pss, pss. My pressure gauge will show 10-pound pressure. I will then start my timer for 75 minutes. I love canning. There's just something so relaxing and soothing, you know. Got my dishes done while I was waiting for the 10 minutes of steady stream. The rest is all easy coasting. Okay, I got my jigger. I got my timer set for 1 hour, 15 minutes. And I'm adjusting my heat down to about a 2. And I'll see you in 75. The timer just went off. We're done. So now I turned the heat off. I'm leaving it there. And I'm going to let it climb down naturally to 0. Don't speed it up. The coming down from pressure is just as important as the coming up. So once it's down to 0, I'm going to leave it another 10-15 minutes. I'll take off my weight, leave it 10 more minutes, and then open it, ajar, and leave it 10 minutes, and then we can play. A beautiful clean canning session. Look at that. They're popping as we're talking. Isn't that nice? 11 pints of taco meat. Ready for any visiting grandchild who feels like tacos in the middle of the night. You know, the way that teenagers will. Not a problem. In minutes. Hope you give it a try. Please remember to like, subscribe. Please share these videos. It helps our view time so much. Lots of canning coming up, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.